don't you just walk around the desk? I can't. I would disappear into the darkness. Do you know the hell of presenting a television show every night where you just talk? What is that hell, Craig? I'll tell you. You never know what offensive crap you're going to say next. This is why, what happens is this, is the people like me who are basically wise asses and just talk for a living, we started doing these shows and we would come out and we would say anything, and soon we said things and people would go, hey, you can't say that. And they were right, but you know, you're just talking. And now what we do is that we have scripts. And we look at these scripts and we ponder over them, and lawyers come in and go, yes, I think that'll be acceptable to small Americans. Or large Americans, or, you know, whatever it is, whatever group of people that may be offended by your comedy. But here's the problem. I think it goes too far sometimes, because what happens is, I had an idea for something to do in the show, and one of the lawyers said, I think this is in poor taste. And I said, yeah, that's kind of what we do. He said, yeah, but I think it's in poor taste. And I went, what do you know about taste? You're a lawyer. He said, I must insist, I think it's in poor taste. I said, I don't care. Is it legal? Lawyer. See, what happens is, and this is true, everybody is an expert in comedy, because if it doesn't make you laugh, it's not funny. Full stop. You know, people, see, in drama, you can get around it. You know, when people say, oh, I liked that drama, and you can say, oh, you liked it, did you? Mm-hmm. You know, and then they can say, what, you didn't like it? And you go, no, I didn't like it. And then you can say, oh, you probably didn't understand it. But comedy's the opposite. You say, oh, I thought that was funny. I went, oh, is that the kind of thing that makes you laugh? I only laugh at really intelligent things. Now, I have something to tell you. If you only laugh at really intelligent things, slim pickings here. No, wait, now, I don't mean to mislead you. Slim Pickens is not actually here tonight. Now that would be a show. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
There you are, everybody. There you are. Don't worry now. Sit down, relax. The worst is over. Actually, that's not true, though. That was the easy part. Now you really got to start faking it. Oh, good. Thanks. Oh, let me tell you something. It's been a quiet day here at CBS Oklahoma. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's Prairie Home Companion. That's not me, is it? What do I say? Oh, I know what I say. It's a great day for America, everybody. It is a great day for America. It's the first day of Hanukkah, everybody. It's Friday, first day of Hanukkah. So that's, you know, with the candles thing. Is that Hanukkah or is that some kind of crypt sign? I don't know. Anyway, I'd just like to say happy Hanukkah to our Jewish viewer, Margaret Greenberg of Skokie, Illinois. Happy Hanukkah, Margaret. For those of you that don't know Hanukkah, it celebrates the miracle of a lamp that burned for 8 days. That was a miracle back then. 8 days this lamp burned, which is almost as long as the miraculous, endless string of Tiger Woods jokes. I've been going on and on and on. And yet, on one late night show, you won't see them anymore. And you know why? Because we can't think of any. We did them all. They're all done. Tiger's like, oh, finally, I can watch TV again. Although, I think we all know Tiger doesn't have time for TV. Anyway. Oh, that was a Tiger Woods joke. I thought we'd done them all. Did you see President Obama's Christmas card? Neither did I. He never sent me one. But some people are angry that it doesn't contain the word Christmas, but I think the message is there. The card shows 3 wise men asking for bailout money. It's right there. You can see it. I don't know about you, but I am not leaving the house this weekend. I'll tell you why, because I'm preparing for Sunday night. It is my big TV night of the year. And Sunday night, the TV Guide channel, yes, they have a channel. See, if I had TV Guide and I had my own channel, I'd be like, what you should be watching? TV Guide channel, that's what I'd say. What's on tonight? Check out TV Guide channel. Anyway, on the TV Guide channel, they're premiering the TV Guide special movie, I Dreamed a Dream, the Susan Boyle story. Yeah! That's right. Now, let me tell you, to me, that's like the Super Bowl. It's a documentary about Susan Boyle. Susan Boyle, of course, the latest in a long line of women made famous by Simon Cowell. There's Susan Boyle, Carrie Underwood, Ryan Seacrest, the list goes on and on and on. But they're actually making a feature film, a giant movie about her life. And I have an announcement to make. Who's going to play her? I know. Me. Yep. Why not? We're both the same age, we're both Scottish, we look awkward in a dress. I auditioned for it. I did rather well. Do we have a clip of my audition tape, do we? I dreamed a dream as time gone by. I think I got to do a little tricep. I'm starting to get what the kids call bingo wings. You know, they... Bingo! Oh. You look like some kind of flesh cape. What? I am a low-budget vampire. Anyway, Susan Boyle, of course, was discovered on the show Britain's Got Talent, which goes out in Britain. And some people were surprised because she had such a beautiful voice because of her appearance. Because apparently, some people's talent is to be judgmental douchebags. I don't think she's that ordinary looking, you know. In Scotland, you know, over there, she is considered gorgeous. This is why I live in California. I'm doing my thing. See my thing? That's me doing my thing. I do this. It's my new thing. See if you like it. Hey, everybody. I'm bringing back vaudeville. Anyway, what I'm saying is the tabloids make a big deal out of the fact that Susan has a lot of talent but has never been with a man. Where that means she's the opposite of me. I have no talent, but I have been with dozens of men. That's not true. Thousands. Anyway. I think the real reason that Susan Boyle is so popular because she's a great example of some people who don't achieve success until later in life. For example, what about Larry King? Larry King didn't get his show on CNN. I'm just too excited about the Susan Boyle thing on Sunday. I can't even speak. But Larry King didn't get his show until he was, what, like 112 or something. By the way, I have to say, no offense to Susan Boyle. I think I've covered that. But No offense to Susan Boyle, but I think that song, I Dreamed a Dream, is the stupidest song title I've ever heard. Of course you dreamed a dream. How are you going to do a dream? What are you going to do, fart a dream? I farted a dream. As time goes by. Oh, look. Here's me walking down the street with no pants on. But the song choice is very important in these talent competitions. I don't think Susan Boyle would have been as successful if she'd chosen a different song. I'd been like, my humps, my lovely. Anyway, that song, I Dreamed a Dream, it's from the musical Les Miserables, or as it's pronounced in London, Les Miserables. It's about the French Revolution. A lot of guillotining in the French Revolution. You know the guy who invented the guillotine? I think it was Bob Guillotine. He was actually... This is true. The guy who invented the guillotine was actually looking for a better way to chop sausages. That's not true, but if it was true, wouldn't that be awesome? I wonder if Bob Guillotine, the guy who invented the guillotine, is related to the guy who invented the slap chop. You know the chopper thing you see on the late night slap chop? Probably not. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with more French Revolution. Hey! Do the triceps. I gotta do the triceps, you know. Firm it up. All right, welcome back, everybody. Do we have time for an email? This is from Forrest in Denver, Colorado. Forrest, Colorado. Denver, Colorado? Was that offensive? Kind of. I didn't mean it, though. I think that's in poor taste. Then everyone's fine. This is from Forrest in Denver, Colorado, who says, Dear Craig, yesterday I was walking towards a man when he coughed. I tried to hold my breath till I had passed the area, but couldn't hold it long enough and ended up inhaling right where he coughed. Do you think I'll get sick now? Yes. But here's the thing. How fast do you walk? Because you're walking towards a man, he coughs. You either have a very slow walk or very small lungs. Or maybe both. I'd walk faster, but my lungs are too small. You can't talk about that. That's a serious medical condition. What is? Small lung, slow walkerania. I hate when that happens. That means I have to read it again. All right, this is from Caitlin in Seattle, Washington. She says, Dear Craig, I always end up riding the elevator with my boss. I never know what to say. Do you have any suggestions for some good small talk or friendly banter? So this, riding the elevator. If you're riding the elevator properly, there's no need for small talk. Just enjoy the journey. Do you know what's weird? Like, because I know this sounds really odd, but we have interns at this show, and they basically it's just people who don't get paid, and and I technically, although I'm not their boss, I guess, I suppose, because the idea of me being anybody's boss is just ludicrous, but I got in the elevator the other day. I wasn't riding the elevator. I get there, and I could hear them before the elevator arrived. They're kind of like, oh, Twitter, oh, the Jonas Brothers, oh, the vampires, oh, yeah. They're all like, tweet, talking. Then the elevator doors opened, and they went, vroom. And I had to walk in. Like that. And I get in the elevator, and we've only got one floor to go, but I'm like, ugh. And then I get out the elevator and I go to my small corner area where I prepare for the show, and they went off to their brightly lit area. And I could hear them going, so I fired them all. It was the least I could do. This is from Hector in Mexico City. Oh, buenos... Hector says, my wife really wants a white Christmas tree, but I don't like them. What color do you think Christmas trees should be? Hang on. Hello, is that the legal department? Yeah. What colors am I allowed to say Christmas trees can be? Green. Green. That's it? Any color that people aren't. What about... Yes. Fine. Uh-huh. You can't have a rainbow tree. You can have a rainbow tree, but only in 20 states. Let's see. Right. Uh-huh. Poor taste. It's kind of what we do, though, isn't it? Yes. All right. Well, by the way, could you send me another copy of the sexual harassment video? Yeah, no, there's just a girl in it that's really hot. Yeah, I like to watch it over and over again. Yeah. I make other people who work under me watch it, too. Or threaten to fire them if they don't. That's not a problem, is it? I see. Well, I resign. Yeah. Ooh la la! All right. Somebody there. This is from Donald in Dummer in New Hampshire. Donald says, Dear Craig, have you ever had a wart? Yeah, I have. I got it from handling a frog. No, not handling a frog, toads. Do you know, remember that thing, there's certain toads, if you lick them, you get high? I used to try that in Scotland, but it's not the right type of toad. But the toads really enjoy it, so... The toads are like, you can lick me again? Yeah, but you're a Scottish toad. I don't get high licking you. You don't. Wait a minute. Have you been watching the sexual harassment video? Yes. That girl is smoking hot, isn't she? All right. This is from Peter in Denver in Colorado. This is from Lucy in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. By the way, Myrtle Beach is the name I used to dance under. My speciality was riding the elevator. Gentlemen, please welcome riding the elevator, Myrtle Beach, like velvet. Da -da 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 -da. Lucy says, dear Craig, will you tell me a secret? I had a wart. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Whoa. Hey, didn't you? I enjoyed the commercials immensely, didn't you? Particularly those products. I'm not allowed to mention products. So I don't. It's hard, though. It's very, very difficult. As if only there were a product to help me not say products. There is one. Tequila! My first guest tonight is a terrific actor. He stars in The Big Bang Theory. On Mondays at 9:30 on CBS. Take a look at this.
I always tear up when the Grinch's heart grows 3 sizes.
Tears seem appropriate. Enlargement of the heart muscle or hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is a serious disease which could lead to congestive heart failure.
La 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 la.
You really didn't like it, Sheldon?
No, on the contrary, I found the Grinch to be a relatable, engaging character. And I was really with him right up to the point that he succumbed to social convention and returned the presents and saved Christmas. What a buzzkill that was.
Please welcome the very lovely Jim Parsons, everybody. Jim Parsons.
Thank you for having me. They're so well lit. I love that.
They are very well lit audience. Unfortunately, we can't do the same for the show, but what are you gonna do? It's one or the other.
We had a broken light last time I was here.
What? Yeah, we had a broken light.
We had a broken light.
That's
We
right.
did the interview from over here. You sat in the darkened spot. And the other thing I found out that's changed is that now you're high def.
We're in high definition.
I've never been HD here before. I mean, this
Yeah.
was a real dump the last time I was here.
Still is.
Well, but I feel like you're cleaning up, and I wonder, is it in preparation for that 1000th episode that's coming up?
Yes.
That's very old.
I know. The interns laugh as I walk away.
No.
You know?
Well, that can't be true.
It is true.
No, a man who hosts a talk show can't. I guess we call this a talk show-ish type thing, right? We're talking. But you don't inspire talk in your interns?
No, they
Not when you're
loathe me.
there.
No.
No, they don't loathe
They do.
you.
I represent some kind of evil power. I'm
No,
the
they're
man
they're
to
just
them.
scared. They're just scared.
I'm Dick Cheney to
No.
these people.
No.
I
No,
am. It's
that's
true.
not
And
true.
let me tell you, another thing that surprised you, your show is a big success. You're the big actor on the show. Everyone loves you except the people, the interns that are working on your show. They hate you.
No, that's not
They
true.
do. They do.
That's not true. I'm very pleasant to be around.
Not what my interns have heard from your interns.
Because your interns hate you and they
They
say
do.
bad
They
things.
do say
No,
that.
they don't. You're a very pleasant fella.
No, not at all. It's all an act. I'm not even Scottish.
Yeah. I really thought you'd look even better as Susan Boyle. It was that house coat or whatever you were wearing. Just. Did you call this bingo wings?
Bingo wings, yeah.
Is that because people...
They go, bingo! And then you see them.
I thought maybe it was.
Yeah.
My grandmother was a big bingo fan.
Yeah, did she have bingo wings?
I didn't look at Grandma like that, but I do remember one time specifically that she was going to play bingo that night, and we took her out to eat beforehand, and I think she had like a margarita or something. She never drank or whatever, but she finished that drink, or was finishing that drink, and I guess it got to her at some point. She literally yelled out, "I'm going to win!" It killed us.
And did she?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't follow bingo?
No.
You're from Houston, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm going there this weekend.
For what?
I have to change planes. I'm coming back from Nashville.
Well,
I have an hour in the airport.
You have an hour in the
I have an hour.
airport?
I'm going from Nashville to Houston and then Houston back to LA. So I've got about an hour on Saturday morning in the
they have
airport.
some decent restaurants, and there's a Papados, which is a seafood place. It's really good, Cajun
Now
type thing.
you mentioned products. You can't. It doesn't-
Dude, you dropped the F-bomb earlier.
Yeah,
He did.
but that's not a product. That's an activity. So I'm good.
Do you know, I heard somebody on the radio, I was listening to a talk show today, and somebody dropped the S-bomb. I guess we can...
All right.
is
Okay.
that what
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. The S. Happens like the S.
You're right, that's a little confusing.
Yeah.
But I was listening to it streaming online, and I think that makes a difference. Like, I heard the people on the radio station saying, oh, you can't do that, blah, 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 but I think you can online. So, like, they didn't do the 5-second delay. I heard the S-bomb dropped.
What was the show?
It's a sports talk show that was actually streaming from Houston. I'm a big Houston Rockets fan.
Oh, I see.
Don't tell the Lakers. I still want to go see the Lakers.
You're allowed to support another team and
I
still
know
go
you
and see
are.
other teams.
I
This is
know you
America.
are.
We have
You're
freedom
right.
of sports.
You're
It's
absolutely
in the
right.
Constitution.
Those tickets are for sale. They're not gifts.
Yeah, right.
Unless they are gifts.
Do you get free Lakers tickets?
I don't normally. I did one time get to go sit on the floor at the Lakers.
On the floor?
I was on the floor, and it was first. I went with Johnny, but on the Big Bang with me,
Yeah.
and we had to be told where to sit like 5 times because neither of us could accept the fact of how close we were getting. We kept trying to sit like in row I don't know what, and they were like, no, down, and we kept going. And seriously, by the time we got there, it was about 30 minutes into the game before I kind of was able to kind of see what was going on. I felt like it wasn't. I felt like I had stepped into like an NBA video game or something. It's really, they're huge.
Very big, yeah, very big, yeah.
They really are.
That's the whole
and you
basketball
can't-
thing. The taller
They
the
are.
better.
You're right.
You know,
You're very right. You're very right.
Yeah.
The Rockets, however, are a smaller team this year.
I think what would be adorable,
Yes.
what would be adorable is to have little people play basketball.
I think you should call your lawyers or
Right.
whatever again. I'm not sure that was okay to say.
Yeah, little people basketball. As long as I don't say midget.
Perfect.
So as long as you don't say midget. Do you get trouble at the Big Bang Theory? Do the censors come over and go, no, you can't. You can't possibly do this. This is.
I think there's been a couple of things, but it's pretty rare. You and I. Well, no, we don't. Well.
Are you all right? Do you want to drink water or
that's
something?
Just an episode.
Yeah.
But the censor who works here, she also works on 2.5 Men.
Really?
That's a real time.
Yeah. No, actually, this is a good job for a censor working this show because there's no real ambiguity. There's not like a.
It's either
was
bad
that?
or it's not.
like, oh, there's no way, you know, and then that's it.
Right. No, I feel like we've had very few issues. That went nowhere, huh?
Yeah.
You brought it up. You started it.
I did. It's my fault. Like most of the things in this show are my fault.
Well, it's got your name on it.
It's
so
got
at the
my
end
name
of the
on
day,
it. Yeah.
you have to answer
Are
for
they
it.
going to change it to the Jim Parsons Big Bang Theory next season?
No. What a horrible thing to say.
Really?
Yes.
Would that cause trouble between the other actors?
No, I'm sure.
No, I don't. I just heard this rumor going around CBS that they were going to do that.
Right. You have your ear to the corporate pipeline. I know.
They always consult
No.
me first.
You can't even hear intern chatter. What are you talking about?
I know.
Laughing at you. I did think that was really good when you did that imitation. That was
It's
very
true,
funny.
though. They were laughing at me. It's
No
awful.
one laughs at you unless you want them to. I mean, you personally, not one. Like, that's not a philosophical statement, but like, you're funny. No. You know, I'm going to a birthday party tonight.
Really? Is it? Whose birthday is it? Is it yours?
No, it's Simon Helberg, who's on my show. He plays Wolowitz.
Oh, yeah, he's one of my favorites.
Yes, he's one of my favorites. Me too. And he says he sees you out often, and in fact, he doesn't laugh at you. Every time he mentions it, he goes, "Such a handsome man, isn't he?" See, people
Told
aren't
you he was
laughing.
one of my favorites. And,
I only brought it up
where
to
does
show
he see
that
me out often? I don't go out anywhere.
I'm not going
like
to
the
say it on
groundhog.
air.
I come out once and then I'm back out.
No. Well, I did ask him, do you ever go up and say hi? And he says, no, he's always wearing glasses and a baseball cap, so which says to me, don't
Oh,
talk.
give away my disguise, why don't you?
I think that vaudeville thing's a smart idea.
I think so.
And I think that maybe you and I should get something together. I was thinking a little like, you know, they always said that Beckett, the plays that he wrote, were supposedly based on vaudeville. So
I've seen a couple of Beckett plays. They
you
are
wouldn't laugh,
not
did you?
funny.
I know. But you know what they didn't have?
What?
Us.
I wonder.
I wonder too. We need a director.
Well, we don't have one
No.
here, so you're still...
You were really
I'm not kidding.
Craig, he gave me a little tour of backstage earlier.
I did, yeah.
Not I've been backstage, but back like Control Central.
Yeah, well, they have
Very
all the...
high tech.
Yeah, it's like there's 5 or 6 televisions in there.
Words just came up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They want to kick me
prompter.
off.
It says, Jim Parsons, everybody, we'll be right back. But wait.
But wait.
They're trying to get me to say that by putting it on a sign. Because they think if I see it, I'm
Yeah.
so stupid, I'll just read it out, Shanna!
Well, no, see, I disagree. I think it's for me. I think they wanted to subtly tell me, Jim, wrap it up. Like, that's sort of the bum's rush, isn't it?
What is that expression, the bum's rush? Is that like you get
I don't know
a
exactly.
hobo and you hurry them along?
Well, I think it was a bit of a loitering thing. I think somebody actually explained that to me, like, get out of the front of the steps, you know, or whatever of the shop.
Oh, yeah.
They get them bums rush.
Did your grandmother ever do that when she was
No. When she was tipping it back?
zonked on
No,
tequila?
for bingo.
5
No.
murder. I'm going to bingo, get off the stairs!
No, my other grandmother has a phrase that she used. She whipped it out one night over a game of dominoes when
I've
she
had
and
a
I
nickel
were
for every time I've
Watch
done
your
that.
mouth.
Yeah,
Watch your
right.
mouth. It's my grandma. But she would say, she and I were playing, my sister and my father were a team, and she and I were a team, and they were beating the heck out of us. And then suddenly we started coming back, and she goes, well, the worm has turned. And I thought, is that a tequila reference, or what is that?
Mezcal.
My grandmothers were drunks.
Yeah. But you turned out good.
I did.
Yeah. Jim Parsons, everybody. We're right back with the Mighty Giants. Congratulations. You made it to the dark part of the show. There be nae lawyers to save you here. We have no truck with the legal types. Everything we do here is profane and in bad taste. Much like the rest of the show. Me next guests be Grammy Award-winning rockers. They're here performing Why Does the Sun Shine? And Why Does the Sun Really Shine? From their new children's album, Here Comes Science. As I thought, quietness. Please welcome the Might Be Giants, everybody.
The sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace, where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of billions of degrees. Yo-ho, it's hot. The sun is not a place where we could live, but here on Earth there'd be no life without the light it gives. We need its light, we need its heat, we need its energy. Without the sun, without a doubt, there'd be no you and me. The sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace, where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees. The sun is hot.
It is so hot that everything on it is a gas. Iron, copper, aluminum, and many others.
The sun is large.
If the sun were hollow, 1,000,000 Earths could fit inside. And yet, the sun is only a middle-sized star.
The sun is far away.
About 93 million miles away. And that's why it looks so small. Scientists have found that the sun is a huge atom-smashing machine. The heat and light of the sun come from the nuclear reaction between hydrogen and carbon, anger and adultery, Roosevelt Franklin, old typewriters, and bologna sandwiches.
The sun is a massive incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace where hydrogen is burned into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees.
The sun is the miasma of incandescent plasma. The sun's not simply made out of gas. No, no, no. The sun is a quagmire. It's not made of fire. Forget what you've been told in the past. Plasma electrons are free. A full state of matter, not gas, not liquid, not solid. Oh. The sun is no red dwarf. I hope it never morphs into some supernova collapse. Off. The sun is a miasma of incandescent plasma. I forget what I was told by myself. F. Plasma electrons are free. A full state of matter, not gas, not liquid, not solid. Plasma, forget that song. Plasma, they got it wrong. That thesis has been rendered invalid. Forget that song.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not a real cat. No, it's just a photograph of a cat. We moved the camera. It's like that. We didn't actually hurt the cat. Yeah, the other one when we dropped the weight on the cat. Yeah, we did actually do that. Yeah. No, we didn't. No. Uh-huh. Well, how can I end the show on time if you keep talking to me? I know you're imaginary, but I can still hear you. Talking away in your sort of Norwegian accent. Breathily imploring me to watch the sexual harassment video. All right, then. Yep. 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 Good night, everybody.